Why have I not lost any weight, YouTubers? It's Glitter Girl. We all know why I haven't lost any weight. It's because I've been having a really fun 3 weeks. Not really worth it? Well, let's talk about it, shall we? I gotta put you down on the table. It's gonna be a little bouncy. Okay, so here we are. It's a beautifully chilly 47 degrees Northern California, but the sun is out and it's spectacular. But just yesterday, you're like, where are you going with this? Yes, just yesterday, we had, what do you call them? Thunder snows going on here, right where I live, and hail and rain. And it literally was snowing, and it blew my mind. I was like, this is not happening. It's 115 degrees here in the summer. But it was happening. It was just literally mind-boggling. Which brings me back to, why have I not lost any weight? Well, actually, I have lost weight. I actually gained 3.5 pounds about, I think it was like about 2.5 weeks ago, maybe about 2.5 weeks ago when I weighed myself, and I've lost 3.5 pounds since that time because I've, just like I said, been having a really great time. I've been wine tasting and eating whatever I wanted, and I've been to LA where I tried to be good, and and I think the saving grace is I've been exercising, and I went to my sister's late birthday party where I just ate whatever, and I had coconut cream pies, and I drank a lot of wine, and we went to a play or a musical, which was really fun actually, the Rock of Ages. If you haven't seen it and it comes to your area, it's super fun. I'm not a big 80s music fan, but they didn't play much Def Leppard and Poison, which made me happy. Anyways, point being. So, basically, I got off the horse, stood on the sidelines, and watched my weight loss, I guess, life-altering change / I don't know, lap band lifestyle will go right by, right down the road. And I just unwatched and waved. So, it's time to get back on the horse. I'm kind of glad I'm making these videos today. This is the time where kind of rubber hits the road, that the reality of the situation is that you do gain weight. The best part of this, though, is that I did change some stuff before. I don't ever feel like I could spiral out of control like I used to. I hope I don't. But I don't feel like it in my heart of hearts. I think before I probably would have really blown it. I probably gained 10 pounds. But 3.5 was pretty controlled. A controlled 3.5 gain, in a sense that I upped my exercise time at the gym, or walking, or treadmilling, or Zumbaing, or whatever it is that I was doing. I was doing it longer to help cognizantly, like, try and attempt to not gain weight, knowing full well that I was eating out of control. So, that being said, I'm really glad that I have the YouTube community. It's not cheap therapy in a sense that, like, oh, it's sort of like cheap therapy, I guess, cheap support. You know, it's free. And, yeah, it's really nice to be able to be held accountable for myself, not only with you, but knowing that by doing these videos, it helps me stay accountable. So it's good. The most exciting part is that I have a lap band. It's amazing. Yeah, it is amazing because I can get back on the horse and I can start trying again. I don't think I completely have quit trying, because I know what that feels like. I think I've just taken a really fun break and finally had a reality check that, okay, it's time to stop. And so that, in that sense, that's the best part about having a lap band. And probably any kind of weight loss surgery. It's very empowering. And so I feel much more empowered and really ready to go again here. It was fun, but the problem is when you drink a lot of wine in general. I don't know if you know that my thought process is that wine is not just that little glass of wine is like a glass of fat. Your body, when you drink, completely stops every other process so it can process that alcohol, and it turns it into not a sugar or a calorie. It literally turns it into fat and stores it on itself until later where it can ship it around. So basically it's a glass of fat. And I like Chardonnay, but I don't like it that much. So a little moderation is fine, but 3 weekends in a row, probably not such a great thing. And all the salty foods. And that was the other thing I noticed, is that with my last video when I was exercising like crazy going up to Buena Vista Park with my sister, I was so swelled up and puffy, and my fingers were swollen and my face was swollen because I was retaining so much fluid from all the salt and all the good times. So today is a new day, and it's time to get back to it.